going on? Got a special guest with us tonight. Now, this is one you want to tune into because we're going to talk about how confidence is key in this consulting game and some of the things that we can do to really boost our confidence. And I know some of y'all thinking, oh, I'm already confident. Well, I am too. But it never hurts to have that surefire thing that boosts your confidence. So, who I'm bringing to you today is the one and only Tiara Chanell. She does a number of
Hey.
things, but all of it is around making you look good, feel good, and just be good. So she has been our makeup artist at the live events for this is your number three, and it's
Yeah.
been absolutely amazing. So welcome to the Facebook and YouTube version,
Okay.
Tiara.
Well, thanks for having me.
No problem. So Tiara, let's get right into this. Let's talk about you have been doing some amazing work. You didn't just start doing it. So tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into this work.
Well, so I have been doing makeup professionally for about 10 years now. It's yeah, this year makes 10 years. So, honestly, it's just been an amazing experience. I've had an amazing opportunities to work all over the US and internationally. I got started actually it fell in my lap. I can't give it to nobody but God. The good Lord blessed me with a gift, and I just ran with it. I thought I would be in the nursing industry for the rest of my life. I did private duty hospice nursing for many years until my mom passed, and then I just took over this makeup thing, and it's been a dream come true ever since.
And we can always tell when somebody's in their gifting because like you said, it kind of fell in your lap. But when we see you and
Mhm.
we see like the selection that you make with the clothes that you wear, the way your makeup is done, and just the whole way, it's a very unique situation because we can tell that you have an eye for this. And there are a lot of makeup artists out here, and I'm wanting to tell you, I got makeup done in Atlanta, baby, and that girl was not gifted at what she was doing. She was able to do it, but
Yes.
that wasn't her gift. And
Hmm.
so for you, it almost seems like it's you don't put a lot of thought into it. It just shows up. So how did you know this was a gifting?
Honestly, when when I was starting out, the amount of people that kept pouring into me and encouraging me to do it. My first year in business, um, I made it to New York. I got in on this big production in New York City. And that right there really opened my eyes to the levels of success I could accomplish with doing, just doing what I love to do and just letting my talents kind of just take over. So I would definitely say the people that doing this has brought into my life has definitely shown me that it's been very purposeful for me to, keep growing and keep going.
So you are an entrepreneur in your own right. Tell us a little
Mhm.
bit about your business, and because you don't just do makeup, you have other things that you do as well.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on now. But yeah, so uniquely styled is my baby. That's the business I started with. I hold on, I'm thinking so fast in my head because it's so much to tell. It's a lot, a whole lot, a lot I've done with these businesses. Um, uh, of course, the makeup, the boutique. My husband and I are now opening a bridal company.
Wait a minute, they don't know
Um,
nothing about no boutique. What you talking about?
yeah, yeah. So we had an online boutique for a while. Now we just kind of do local like pop-up shops and things, but we do styling. So you can come in, you can get your makeup done, and you can also get styled from head to toe.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And so now you all, I know you do a lot of weddings, and so now you all have a wedding boutique.
Yeah, so we are kind of transitioning over into the bridal industry a little bit more. Bridal is something that's kind of just taking over my life right now. Um, like I fly out tomorrow to do a wedding in Columbus, Ohio. So, with the bridal industry being so demanding and so time consuming, we just thought in order to better service our clients, to just kind of create a whole avenue for them so then they can get the same experience we were giving our clients with Uniquely Styled, give them the same thing in the bridal industry too. So they'll be able to shop, they'll be able to get everything done like a one-stop shop: hair, makeup, lingerie, robes, all kinds of stuff. So we'll have the full service package. We'll be a full service bridal company.
Wow. Now, one of the things that all of the ladies talked about, so for those who are new or who this is your first time coming to Iman Live, this ain't the first time Tiara been there. She is always a hit at Iman Live.
Yeah, I
So one
love
of the
you.
things that the ladies always talk about is how you educate them as you are doing their faces.
Mhm.
So, can you just share a little bit about where that passion comes from? Because I just got makeup done, and that
Yeah.
lady didn't educate me on nothing. Listen here, she
Yeah.
didn't. She was doing my face. She was talking. She took a phone call, and she cracked a few jokes, but she didn't do no education.
Yeah.
So the ladies always speak about how you're always educating them on their skin products and things like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I think it's really important to kind of like, know what you like and how you like to look and how you like to, show up for yourself. So I kind of let people know what I'm doing. So when we get done, you can see what I've done and then you can somewhat customize it to make it your own. I know what I do and I'm good at what I do, but I also want it to speak well for who you are, the person that I'm servicing. So just kind of letting them know, hey, this is the type, of product that I like to use before applying the makeup or after applying the makeup. It kind of gives them an understanding of what I do, so then that way when they go on and if they get services from someone else, they kind of know what they like and what they don't like. And even if they try to do it for themselves, they kind of know, a little bit more than what they knew when they first sat in my chair.
Okay. So now we were pretty blown away. If y'all know we like to be transparent here. So we were pretty blown away when you did makeup for the women, and they ranged from white women all the way to deep dark skin,
Yeah.
and it was flawless on everybody. It's not I can't say that every makeup artist can do every skin tone, but we
No.
literally saw every skin tone, almost every skin tone represented, from the paler skin to tanned white skin to all the way to deep dark skin.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that. For the people who are wondering, will she be able to get my color right?
Oh yeah, we gonna get that color right. Well, first of all, that was one of the most important things that I really dove deep into to educate myself on is color matching, what works best for a variety of skin types, and then also how to customize my technique to each individual client. That's very important. I can't do the same thing for you as I would do for the next person. So just again, that's why I like to talk to my clients too, to kind of know, what are problem areas you've struggled with throughout, your makeup experience. Have you ever had a makeup experience? Those are the things that are really important so I can customize what I do to fit each individual person.
All right, awesome, awesome. And so, at the event, tell the folks about the process that you'll use at the event, because we've had some questions and I
Mhm.
want them to be able to see you. I want them to get a feel for you. So, tell them a little bit about the process that they'll go through.
Okay. So, I mean, it's pretty easy. After you sign up, we get to the event, you got your time slot together. We're just pretty much flowing throughout the whole experience. It's going to be a whirlwind of things going on, which is always exciting. But when you come and sit down in my chair, it's a time to kind of just slow down a little bit, to kind of get your thoughts together about what you're about to walk into, and how you really want to show up at this event. um I got noise in the background. It just threw me all off. But yeah, so what was the question again?
What they'll experience when they
Yes,
get in the
what
chair.
they expect. That Lord, don't have kids. If you ain't got none, don't have none. But but yeah, so we're gonna take that individual time to really figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish with your image, how you want to show up. Everybody usually says, "Oh, I just want something light and natural," and so we're trying to figure out what that looks like for you. So we're exploring the entire realm of makeup, and when you come sit in my chair, but we also want to keep in mind your sole purpose of why we're here. So we want to be, camera ready, of course, but we also want to create an idea in your mind of how you want to show up when you go and you have these meetings with these people, and all these different new clients that you guys are trying to attract. How you can show up and be attractive to the people you're trying to attract.
Yeah.
So that in itself is a whole experience to kind of try to create with each individual lady, and I'm super excited for that.
And one of the things that we don't like to admit, but we know is true, is that attractive people close more contracts. Attractive people more opportunities. People are attracted to more attractive people.
That's
And
true.
so, am I saying try to be somebody that you're not?
Of
No,
course
that's
not.
not what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying. But I'm telling you all, like, put your best foot forward. And we as educators, we have often put ourselves into a box, and we've decided, I was one of them, so that's why I can speak to it. I don't wear makeup at all. Like, you see me right now, this me every day. I
Mm-hmm.
don't wear makeup, but I understand that makeup can enhance what you already have, and it gives you that nice, polished, clean, well put together look. And I will honestly say, I'm not showing up to a speaking event without my makeup done. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
showing up to a photo shoot without my makeup done,
I
because it
agree.
allows me to put my best foot forward. So, what would you say to the person who says, I don't wear makeup and I just want to be my authentic self?
Well, I'm gonna just say you've never had that next level confidence boost. Cause I think when I put my makeup on, it's bringing out it brings out who I am in the inside. That everybody has a little diva. Everybody wants to be this, socialite. And I feel like makeup is it's not a mask, but it is to a certain extent. It's just that it covers up your everyday and kind of brings out that side of you that you really want to show of yourself, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit more attractive to the people that you're trying to attract, again, because you if you look good and you feel good, you do good, that transcends off of you. And honestly, that's just your confidence is a magnet. That's a tool. So yeah, it
And
definitely is a confidence booster.
I'm gonna use every tool that's available to me. Do you hear me?
Yeah, it's a
So,
tool. It really is.
the sign up sheet is already out. Folks, get
Mm-hmm.
signed up to get your makeup done. Oh, and someone wanted to know, like, how does it work? So I wanted them to understand that you're not going to miss any of the event getting your makeup done.
No,
So you'll be in the back of the room.
you're
We'll
still in the room.
Yep. So you'll be able to hear everything that's going on. You'll still be able to engage, but you'll be getting your makeup done. And even the same for the pictures. We do photos and help you to get really great photo headshots while you're there. it takes
Mhm.
10 minutes. 10
Yeah.
minutes, you're out of the room for 10 minutes and you're right back. The little piece that you miss, you can ask somebody to take notes for you. But more importantly, with the makeup, it takes about an hour, and that's just roughly about an hour. Sometimes it's less, and you're going to be in the room, so you won't miss anything. So
Yeah.
Tiara has a sign up sheet. It's
Yep.
already out. We do have to
And
make
it's
sure that,
filling up too. You ladies are
yes.
not playing. Y'all getting those spots filled.
And I recommend that everybody give it a try. It's about getting out of your comfort zone and being willing to do something different. If you're just going to keep doing the same thing, then are you really challenging yourself to step into your next level, to unlock your next level? So,
Mhm.
any closing words for them, Tiara?
I just want to say, I honestly just don't miss out on it. And it's not about, booking me and having me, be your makeup artist for the day. It's about, tapping into that inner you and bringing that forward, so then that way you can continue to shine throughout this journey and continue to level up. It's nothing, it's you're not doing anything but just adding value to what you already have. And so I say, make sure you take advantage of everything this lady is offering you guys at Iman this year. Okay.
And I also want to encourage you all. I need you to think bigger. I need you to think
Yeah.
about your business as you're moving forward. And for some of y'all, we got oh, look, let me add this in there.
Okay.
I know you remember last year when Cassandra gave her speech and it was so moving. The one who
Yes.
talked about taking the vows and needing to take a
Yes.
vow to herself. Well,
Mm-hmm.
now she's doing public speaking. And those very pictures that we use that she did at that event are some of the photos that she's still using. But that level of confidence opened her up when she got up there. Her face was made, her hair was done, she was ready to go. She performed on 10, and then she attracted the attention of
Yes.
Robert Hartwell. She was able to work with
Yes.
Robert
Oh, Robert.
Hartwell, and now she's being paid to do public speaking. And so we have people like that. Like someone like Cassandra needs to have a makeup artist who's available to at times travel with her. When you're getting paid a different amount of money, a lot of us, we're going into these schools, we're going into live events, we're going into speaking engagements. If they're going to pay you five, seven, $8,000 for a day of work, you need to show up as the highest version of yourself. All of us
Yes.
who are considering doing retreats and conferences, those are 2 and 3 day events. You can take your makeup artist with you. Tell us a little bit, just give us a little bit about what it's like to be a traveling makeup artist.
Well, honestly, that's why we are making all the changes to our businesses, because I have so many clients that I travel with that do things exactly like what we're doing here for Iman. I have a lot of clients who, first of all, wedding season, we got a lot of brides and stuff, but we have clients who are, like you said, public speakers. We have clients that put on all kinds of events. I can, name a list of things, but it's important to have first somebody that's reliable, and then somebody that you already established a relationship with. When we sit down and we do your makeup, we're building a bond, we're creating a relationship. I know the things that you're like, you like about what I'm doing. We're communicating, and those things are important. So then that way, when you do travel, you don't have to do all the research to look for somebody else, and then you get in their chair, spend all that money, okay, and they don't hold up to what you're expecting, because now you're comparing. So with me being able to travel, um that kind of takes down a lot of that, stress, because it's stressful trying to find someone that can live up to your expectations. So I kind of try to take that all out the equation and only focus on a certain target of client, so then that way I have the time to be able to travel with them and make sure they are always showing up as their best version of themselves. Yeah, so I think it's important, if you're able to, definitely that's an investment, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and let me tell you, spoken from someone who just had this situation, the amount of time it took us to find a makeup artist. We went through at least 15 makeup artists, with three of them canceling within 7 days of the event. Three of them canceled. That means that
That's a
I
big
had
thing.
booked three different people after two additional cancellations.
See, and when see the thing is too, when you create a team for yourself, um, you don't have to, you guys work together, you create a system, to where you don't have to go outside of that system for anything that you need. So my clients and I, we create a system. I'm here to provide you with whatever it is that you need. So however we need to work out and customize things to best fit your agenda or whatever it is you're trying to do, then that's what we're going to do. We don't have to, we when we're locked in, after we establish everything and we're locked in, there's nothing you can't ask of me that I won't try to deliver for you. So, it's about building those relationships too. It's not just about hire and, booking the right person. It's about forming those relationships. Cause I got some clients I'm like, okay, I can't, go that extra mile for, but those clients that definitely take that time to make sure that I'm present for all of their special moments, I make sure that I have that available time for them, or special package, special link, whatever it is I need to create for them to make sure that our system continues to flow properly. I feel like that right there in itself, it makes it so much easier. It makes life so much easier. They don't have to worry about that part.
Yep, because I ain't got to worry about nothing. I had forgot to tell Tiara about my upcoming event, and she already had me down. She was all
Yeah.
like, "Yep, you already on the calendar." So y'all take advantage of this opportunity. For those who are not attending the event, you still need your makeup artist service, and stop trying to do things that the Lord ain't gifted you with. We always have the people who say, "I do my own makeup." Just because we know how to do something doesn't mean that that's what we're good at. A lot of
Yeah.
us do things out of necessity, but again, you can create the time and the space and the team for yourself, because you need to think from the higher level, from the higher version of yourself, and not from the version of yourself that currently exists in this time space continuum. So, Tiara, I
Yes.
want to thank you for coming on
That's
live
a
with
good one.
us. I know that you're busy. She was doing a wedding today and she still came on to talk to us, okay?
Yes, yes, flustered and all. I can make sure I was gonna show up for y'all because listen, this is a big deal. Dr. D, I love everything that you do. I absolutely think that you are helping these ladies reach something that most people would think is impossible. They don't know how to do, where to get started. So each year seeing these ladies grow and hearing their success stories, it really transcends with me. And honestly, I take a lot of the things I've learned and I incorporate it in my business. So you guys are definitely in good hands, with both me and Dr.
That's
Chanell.
right.
Okay. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see all the new faces, old faces. So and I'm always here for you guys. So definitely don't hesitate to ask for my contact. If you have any questions leading up until the event, let me know. But yeah, Dr. D, I'm super excited.
All right. Well, we're going to be in the same space on July 12th. Y'all get y'all tickets if you don't have your tickets. Let's get ready to go out here, close some contracts, and make some money. And
Yes.
until next time, y'all, we'll see